Let's talk about young Pharaoh. What I'm seeing with young Pharaoh, I'm not liking, right? Never mind the fact that people feel like he's a scammer. I myself called him out for being a scammer. I made videos about him. He's made videos about me. But here's the truth of the matter. This is how I really feel. I'm sitting back and I'm analyzing because I don't watch other YouTubers. Despite how much y'all try to convince yourselves that I watch you, I don't. Like, really, I don't. Unless there's a topic that I like and I have no information on that topic, then I might watch somebody because somebody sent it to me just to get an idea of what's going on. Don't watch nobody, right? Now, with that being said, I'm watching videos that's being made about young Pharaoh that's being sent to me. I'm watching videos on young Pharaoh spiraling out of control. He is suffering from a mental disorder, clearly. Not just him just getting high or whatever y'all accusing him of getting high of. Not just that. The boy is going through mental disorder. He's putting a video up every hour on the hour on his YouTube page. And there's proof enough right there that he's not sleeping. Let me say this. I come to realize that young Pharaoh was born in 93. My firstborn son was born in 94. Which means he's 1 year older than my son. So with that being said, I'm sitting back and I'm analyzing, listening to that young boy say, he didn't have any mother or father. He grew up in foster care. Do any of you have any idea what it's like to grow up in foster care? So at some point in time, he got on social media and his fans supported him. His fans supported him. They wanted him to be successful. He asked for donations for daycares. They gave it to him. He asked for donations for legal court fees, and they gave it to him. He asked for donations to sue YouTube, and y'all gave it to him. Over what, $400,000 allegedly? He cashed out on YouTube with over $2 million from what he has to say. Anything and everything that he has is because the people wanted him to have it. No matter what y'all haters feel about him, no matter what he got and where he at, the people put him there. Now, with that being said, there's a lot of stress, right? For all of you up-and-coming YouTubers that want to be in the limelight, be careful what you ask for, because you just might get it. Everybody can't handle the limelight. Once you get the fame, you ever ask yourself a question? When you watch all of these rappers, like for example, Lil Wayne, like for example, Boosie, just giving you a couple examples, no diss to them, but do you realize with the stardom, with the fame, comes heavy drug abuse, drug or alcohol, drug or alcohol? Are y'all paying attention? Nope, some of y'all not. When you get wealth and you get fame, things and people around you change. Your life becomes different. The boy has a bodyguard. You know why? Because the more popular you get, it ain't safe outside. The more popular you get and then you want nice things and you want to have nice things, there's hungry people out there that want what you got. You got stick-up kids that rob stick-up kids. What you think they're going to do to a YouTuber? Young Pharaoh is spiraling out of control And y'all laughing at his downfall. Young Pharaoh just lost his baby mother. Whether he put out, whether she left. Me personally, I don't really want to get in a business like that because every relationship go through heartache and pain, sunshine and rain. Give me a little bit of sunshine, give me a little bit of... Everybody goes through hard times. Nobody's perfect when it comes to a relationship. Y'all are ripping and shredding every piece of that young boy apart that y'all could pick on. Give that boy some time to get his mental together. Pray for that boy to get his mental together. And stop trying to drag him. He is going through a mental disorder. I can't diagnose him on what mental disorder he's going through, but clearly I can see that he's breaking down. There's been times that I broke down on YouTube crying. There's been times that I was going through it and people made fun of me. I weathered the storm. Hopefully he'll weather the storm. I'm sitting back and I'm watching you people call the police on this young boy. He's breaking down mentally and y'all calling the police. Do you know what the police do to us a lot of the times in situations? Shout out to those police that's dealing with the situation with young Pharaoh that didn't raid his house because they smelled weed while he was at the door. Because out there in Texas where he's at is not New York. New York, you can have weed now. In Texas, you can't. Y'all calling the police, sending the police to that boy's house, trying to get them to destroy him. Y'all sitting up there swatting his house and sending food to his house. Same shit y'all did to me. It didn't work. You're using things that he said while he's in a lower state of himself. He is not the young Pharaoh that made him young Pharaoh. He is in a broken state, and his own people that looks just like him is trying to break him. Y'all like the Russian in the movie, the Rocky movie, I must break you. Like, damn, y'all don't think he been through enough? What's the problem with us, people of the sun, black people? We don't get enough of seeing people like dogs. Young Pharaoh was the underdog. He was the kid that was not supposed to make it. Foster kid, no mother, no father. Ended up in the penitentiary. And he made something out of himself, no matter what you feel about it. Y'all can sit up there and call him a scammer all you want to, but not near one of y'all sit up there and say nothing about these rappers that sell the penitentiary to your children while they send their children to college. Not near one of y'all say anything about these street pharmacists, aka drug dealers, that sit up there and get rich or for pushing genocide to the hood. Every last one of y'all sitting up there watching Power, Raising Canaan, and can't wait for BMF to come out so y'all can watch the lifestyle of Big Meech and how he sold drugs to the community. But then y'all sit up there and rip young. He's a scammer. He's a kid that had to become a young adult and learn how to survive any way he can. And now life is catching up to him. It's giving him a spanking. The popularity became too much. The fame became too much. The money became too much. And whatever else combination, maybe the breakup between him and Golden Beauty. Obviously, even in his mental disorder that he's going through, he's telling you that he loves this girl. And y'all trying everything that y'all can to kick this man while he's down. The regular young Pharaoh, in his right state of mind, we don't even get along. I don't even like him. But what I don't even like even more is what I'm seeing y'all doing to somebody that come from the same struggle as you. I didn't even have any plans on making any videos today. I've been laid back, just chilling. Laid back in the cut, just chilling. But it's like, yo, you know what? How much more could I of this could I sit back and I take? Y'all ripping that boy to shreds. He is in his night. One thing about young Pharaoh that I will give to him is when he on his A game, he's on his A game. Right now, he's not himself. And y'all can clearly see that. I don't hold him accountable for nothing that he's saying right now because he is not himself. And y'all taking every little mistake that he's making while he's delusional, and y'all just spreading it all over the internet. And then you wonder why we can't make it nowhere as a people, and why and look at the state we in. Look at the state we in. This is why we call ourselves crabs in the barrel. It is what it is, man. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. It's sad that how Michael Jackson said, all I really want to say is they don't really care about us. But the sad part about it is we don't care about each other neither. All we do is worship celebrities. And when you get a young underdog like young Pharaoh that actually made something out of nothing, the boy is self-made. As soon as he starts spiraling and he's falling, y'all already digging the grave for him and throwing the dirt. I'm out.